loving this thing. It is hot outside. I wish I was at the pool, but I'm not. I'm here doing this. But we got a great show ahead of us today. We got gun control, we got abortion, we got immigration, and we got big pharma. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of laughs, and I'm here for it if you are. Let's get after it. So my first guest on the show today is an immigration officer from the great American city of El Paso, Texas. Please give me a warm Texas yeehaw for Becca! All right, how are you?
Pretty well.
Pretty well. Thank you for coming on the show today. So I really want to ask, what is life like at the border right now?
Well, it's pretty hot. Yeah,
it's Texas.
Yeah. There's a bit of gang violence. More than we'd like.
Right. It's dry. It's just.
It's Texas.
It's just Texas.
It's Texas.
It's Texas, folks. So, anyways, I wanted to ask. We've been hearing a lot about these detention centers. Could you tell me a little bit more about these detention centers? What they're like?
Well, the detention centers, Nick. There are. We use cages to keep the children separated.
Oh, cages.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Economical.
Yeah, that is. Cages. Like when you would put a dog in, right?
My dogs have nicer ones, but...
Oh, nicer cages. That's nice. So, the reason I wanted to talk about the detention centers is, the new report came out recently that said a record fourth child has died in one of your detention centers. Can you please care to elaborate on that?
Well, as a United States government employee, I can't make any additional statements in regards to that. But as an American citizen, witnessing immigration has not been just a taco truck on every corner. But this shit sucks, so.
Well, you heard it here folks, this shit sucks. Big yikes. But anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Nick.
Yeah, no problem. And we're going to go on to our next guest. So my next guest is a big pharmaceutical shot. It's Big Mike in this thing. How you doing, brother?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, man. You're a busy guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
All around the country, just selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
my job.
That's how it works. So, I gotta ask, do you think that there's a drug abuse problem in the United States right now?
No.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
Not at all. So what if I were to tell you this report from the National Institute on Drug Abuse said that 70,000 people overdosed on drugs your company manufactured last year? Would you care to elaborate on that?
I just think it's horrible. I think that we're going to be mourning their losses, and
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I really can't say a whole lot other than this is why we have to invest in the education system, because this loss of 70,000 customers is.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to. You said customers. You mean lives, right?
Yeah. But we have to invest in the education system
Why is that?
so that our children will grow up to be responsible drug users.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Mike, I'm gonna have to stop you there. I'm gonna go on to the next question. So, what are, with the whole legalization of marijuana that's been coming on to a lot of the ballots lately, what are your thoughts on that, and how is your company going to adjust to the possible legalization of marijuana?
the possible legalization of marijuana?
Yeah,
The possible legalization of marijuana?
that's what I said.
It's evil!
Oh, Jesus. So,
Marijuana is evil!
Okay, so do you think these policies would hurt y'all's bottom line?
Absolutely, we can't patent marijuana.
Well, so what are you gonna do?
We're gonna lobby against it. What do you think we're gonna do?
Well, okay, so this new marijuana policy that comes about, you know, what are you gonna do for these politicians to try to lobby and keep pharmaceutical companies afloat?
Well, first thing, legalization of marijuana is not gonna happen.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because you know where the politicians are?
Where are they?
They're right here.
In your heart?
Nah. There's a few things in my heart, but the politicians are in my pocket.
That's enough. So anyways, I'm gonna have to let you go, brother. We got another guest coming on the show. It was great seeing you. Please leave the set. No, you need to go. No, that's okay. I don't want to say next. So anyways, yeah, I'd say so too. It's time to cut to a commercial break. We will be right back after this message from Bridgewater College.
Welcome to Bridgewater College, located in Bridgewater, Virginia, a school with roughly 2,000 students, but you won't get to know any of them because no one here has a social life. Bridgewater offers many places to live on campus. If you want to live off campus, that's too damn bad. You'll have to stay here all 4 years. Off-campus living is reserved for townies and those once-in-a-blue-moon heroes who can live like kings over all of us peasants still living in the dorms. On the bright side, you could always live in Wright and get mesothelioma from all the mold. If you like squirrels, we have plenty of those too. Hardy, bulky, and unfazed by humans, these furry, overweight rats survive off the half-eaten cookies thrown outside the KCC. Don't even get me started on the KCC. We could find a prescription laxative that would do less damage to our bowels. On the other hand, Bridgewater has many rigorous academic programs. Just take a gentry exam. You'll know exactly what I mean. Bridgewater College. Trust me, I should have transferred.
All right, welcome back to the show. Don't know what that commercial was about. I don't know who ever would want to go to that school, but I don't know. But anyways, my next guest is a writer for The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu. Her name is Alyssa Cole. She's up in this thing. How are you, Alyssa?
I'm gonna be honest, Nick, it's not great.
It's not great. Well, I mean, your show it has like a 90% rating on Rotten Tomatoes right now. It's a very popular show. Mm-hmm. You know, I thought the streaming business was good. What's up?
Well, the business is great. Can't complain there. We were doing really awesome. We were super hyped for season 3. And then this whole abortion ban business came up. Yeah.
Okay.
So, of course, we had this great idea for season 3. We were going to do a prequel, and we were kind of going to go back and explain how everything got so bad in seasons 1 and 2, and how did this start, but in a similar situation like we're seeing right now. So now our writers are working full-time, myself included, to rewrite all of season 3, which is going to be out on Hulu, July.
Well, So you're mad about the fact that a pretty terrible abortion law just got passed in real life, and it just happened to screw up your script. Am I getting that correctly?
No, like it's not great. It's not great for me and all the other writers right now.
The poor writers, you know what I mean? But I mean, you gotta be honest with me, though. I mean, it is pretty terrible. I mean, because you.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, like, is it bad that, like, women's, like, reproductive rights are being stripped from them? Is it bad that, like, people don't know how they're going to take care of these children? Is it really bad that, like, 11-year-olds are going to have to, like, have children and keep the child to full term? I mean, yeah, no, like, that's not great, Nick. It's not great. But all I'm saying is that I really just wish they'd waited until after July when season 3 had, like, finally come out to, like, do this. I swear to God, it's like someone freaking leaked their script to Congress or something, and Alabama decided to just have it out for us. I don't know.
Well, good luck with your show. I hope you get everything rewritten. That's pretty terrible. You're a horrible person, and I want you to leave my set.
Thank you. So things are great.
Yeah. What was that?
Has anyone seen Nick? Anybody seen him? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Someone send the guest on set. You, camera guy, you are going to ask him questions. Got it?
All right, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Go.
Man, this is a big old fancy set here. All right, nice old chair.
So, yeah, I'll be
Thank you, brother.
I'll be interviewing you today since our.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the camera guy. Who the hell are you?
I'm Cletus McTickleberry III. I'm the NRA lobbyist. How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
So, my first question for you today is: do you think that there's a gun control problem in America?
If I had a penny for every time I heard this question, I could have brought me a new international harvester, brother. Let me tell you what, there's not a gun control problem, there's a people problem. And I'm telling you right now, the biggest problem is irresponsible gun ownership. It is getting into the hands of some childish people that don't know what they're doing. Does that answer your question, camera guy?
Yeah, I think so. That'll work. So we have this problem of school shootings going around. How do you think we can prevent things like this from going on?
Look, brother, the only way that we can control guns is have more guns. That's the Second Amendment for you, brother. And let me tell you what we're going to have to start doing is start arming some of these teachers. And if these teachers aren't with the game, we're going to have to arm the kids. In fact, the NRA has been talking about creating little guns for the kids that fit better in their hands and don't kick back as much. What do you think about that?
No comment.
No comment. I don't know. We're just spitballing here. I just don't think we have a problem right now. I think we're all right. But I'm head on back up to DC. I don't need this show, man.
Is he really leaving? All right.
I'm done with this. Hey, what the hell happened? Where's the guest?
We already interviewed
He was
you.
just
We
here.
couldn't find you.
You already interviewed him. We're just getting food. We're on a break, weren't we?
Just end.
All right. Is this live?
Yeah.
Yes. It's,
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Weekday Report. I'm Nick Fisher. Y'all have a great day.